For the NHL, one of the storylines that I always like to follow in every single year is the race for the Calder. And the Calder Trophy right now, probably the two names that you hear most often, I think, is 23 goals for Mr. Pettersson there from the Canucks. And another one is the 248 goals against average and Mr. Hart. Well, let me give you some things here as well as far as Mr. Pettersson. And there are many ways you could look at this. For Pettersson, the problem with this award and this award here is like all of the awards is that people only look at the offensive stats. Sure, Pettersson leads rookies in goals, but his shot percentage is 27.4%, which is not sustainable. He's already showing signs of cooling off since his tear in the early season. Also, his stats are skewed by his time on the power play. Not knocking him, great player, and he probably deserves Rookie of the Year. But there are other players like Anthony Cirelli that get no love despite being a great two-way player type of game that he plays, his physical presence, forecheck, and lots of time on the penalty kill. Give Cirelli time on a number one line and some power plays, and his shot percentage increases to a point where he has to be in the discussion. Now, looking at the goalie side there in Hart, you have a guy like Jordan Binnington, who I'm going to bring up from the Blues, rookie goalie, 6-1-1, but has played 10 games, 2 games in relief, 186 goals against, 0.922 save percentage, 0 shutouts. Carter Hart, there from the Flyers, 10-5-1, last I checked, 248 goals against, 0.925 save percentage, 0 shutouts. Linus Ullmark from the Sabres, also a rookie goalie, 10-5-3, 289 goals against average, 0.914 save percentage, 2 shutouts. Looks like Mr. Carter, just like Mr. Pettersson, definitely has some competition for the Calder Trophy. It might not even be these two guys. Like I mentioned, many possibilities, which those are just the more two popular ones, but there are definitely many possibilities for the Calder Trophy. Hope all is well.